We are rolling, baby. Let's go. What's up, Into the Uncomfortable fam? So great to be with you today. My name is Jake, if you don't already know that. And today we're going to be kind of running through step 1 of 4 of what I believe are the steps of diving into the uncomfortable. This is based off of a blog post I wrote this past Monday. If you haven't checked that out yet, go check that out. Link in the bio. I'll give you a little more context to know what we're talking about. Otherwise, let's dive in. So if you noticed on the blog, the subtitle says, "How did I get here?" And I feel like that's a common question people ask themselves as they're starting to feel this tug towards the unknown, the end of the uncomfortable. And it's just kind of like, how did I get here? Why am I feeling this way? You know, it's that college student that's like thinking about leaving school and they're going, why am I even having these thoughts? Like, why am I even feeling this way? My parents worked so hard to put me here. I've worked so hard to put me here. All the late night cramming, all the studying for the SATs, the ACTs, the this and that, whatever, you know, just grinding so hard to get to this place and keep up these good grades and impress your parents and your grandparents and just like yourself. And now you're like feeling this tug to just leave it all for a dream. And you're like, why do I feel this way? Or maybe you're climbing the corporate ladder. You know, I use this example in the blog, but maybe you're climbing the corporate ladder and it's promotion after promotion after promotion. And with each promotion, it's just less satisfying to you. And you're like, what? Like, people are walking by, they're giving you high fives, you know, and you're just like, oh, whatever. Like, this isn't where I want to be. You know, it's like you felt like somebody else chose this path for you and somebody else, you know, I've heard that so many times. People say like, I mean, it's great, but I don't feel like it's where I want to be. And I don't feel like this was really my path. You know, and so you're just like, why am I feeling this way? Like, I should be so thankful. I should be so grateful. And to me, it doesn't come from a place of not being grateful, right? It's coming from a place of you're not where you're supposed to be. Like, you know what I mean? It's coming from a realization of like, this isn't me. Like, this wasn't chasing after what's truly inside of me. That's where you just got to trust the pull. Like, you're being tugged. Trust the pull. Trust your intuition. You are so much smarter than you think you are. And trusting your pull, have some confidence in yourself, some belief in yourself. You know, and like, there's so much confusion in relation to the world we're living in right now with COVID-19 and everything. And confusion of like, where to go from here? When will all this even be over? What are businesses going to look like? Are we going to be going more digital after all of this? Both with business and with schooling. And just what does everything look like? And there's so much uncertainty and confusion in the relation to the world right now. And I personally believe we're going to see so many more people just taking that leap of faith beyond this. But there's just so much confusion in the world right now. And that makes it even harder if you're feeling that kind of tug right now. But at the same time, I feel like in this time, like, you have more time to sort through that. And you have more time to dive into that and why you're feeling that way and explore other options. Another thought in that is maybe you weren't climbing towards like what you actually thought you were climbing towards. You know what I mean? Like, maybe you thought that you were climbing to be CEO of some mega corporation when in reality, you were just being prepared to be CEO of your own life. Maybe you didn't spend all of this time in school just to leave it for nothing. Maybe you spent all this time in school to realize the changes that need to be made in our education system. It's different for each and every person, for real. Like, I can't stress that enough. This confusion looks different for each and every person. I think one of the best things you can do is find a mentor, find someone that can speak some life into you and not try to sway you one way or the other. Someone that's going to be there for you and just like guiding you towards what's best for you. But ultimately, to progress on to the next step of diving into the uncomfortable, we have to first cut that safety rope that's holding us to the mountain. And we have to begin to go approach the ledge. We're talking about that next Monday when the blog drops at 9 a.m. Central Time. Make sure you tune in for that. And yeah, just keep going at it, man. I know it's tough times right now. Like, it's really tough. It's every day sort of feels the same, you know. There's really no days of the week anymore. It feels like it's just like yesterday, today, and tomorrow. But overall, we still have the choice to try to make the best of each and every day. And that doesn't mean you have to be staying productive from the time you wake up, from the time you go to sleep. It just means to keep pushing yourself forward. You know, there may only be like yesterday, today, and tomorrow, but try to make yourself a better person today than you were yesterday so that you can keep doing the same thing tomorrow. Anyways, all that said, keep getting it. Have a great rest of your week. Have a great weekend. Stay safe. For real. Thank you so much for watching this, for reading the blog, just for supporting me. It seriously means the world, because your support allows me to support others and to support the dream, to just build this into something so much bigger so we can truly change the world through it. Yeah, all that said, thank you so much. Keep getting it. Stay tuned for more. Love y'all.